Hi sweet friends, and welcome to my weekly vlog. I told y'all in last week's vlog that I was going out of town. It wasn't a fun going out of town trip, but it was one that had to happen. And so we have since gotten home just a little bit ago, and I'm gonna kick off this vlog undecorating Valentine Day decor. Today's project: undecorate for Valentine's Day. It is past Valentine's Day, and I just haven't gotten around to taking down all the fun decor. So let's get that done today. I'm not going to get it put in its tote because it's already late, but I do want to get it onto the dining room table. That way tomorrow I will be able to put it in its tote and haul it away for the year. Everything now is undecorated. Still need to take off these holly berries. Those are left over from Christmas, but I didn't want to take those need to go to a different place than the Valentine stuff. Anyway, everything is undecorated, and that didn't take very long. It is all ready to go into the Valentine tote. This pink stuff down here, that goes into a separate tote, and those don't get packed away. And then these little wedding pieces, those go in the china cabinet. Anyway, that's it for today, this evening. Yeah, tomorrow we'll get all this put in a tote. Today is a gorgeous Sunday. The high today is 74. So I'm gonna get a little bit of stuff done. I don't know if I'll be outside, but I want to get some stuff done in the garage front room area while it's still cool and I can get there and get stuff done. Anyway, I'm going to start off by unpacking. We just got home from our little road trip that we needed to take. And, yeah, when I say needed, I mean necessary. Like, we had to do that. That wasn't like a fun trip, but it was definitely necessary. Anyway, so I'm going to get unpacked from that. Pick up the house a little bit. I want to start with the inside of my house clean. That way when I come back in from doing what I got to do outside, I'm not too tired to have a clean house. So I'm gonna start inside, and then we'll get on to something good. First, unpack. We just have this bag. I love this Victoria's Secret bag. It's perfect. I've had it for years, and it just works out great. I'm gonna get it unpacked. Didn't have much. Obviously, I had this bag. It was full of Christmas presents for my niece and for her 3 kids. So I was able to get all of those gifts given away, and the kids really enjoyed them. I made them just bags of everything that I had collected over the year from the Dollar Tree, like name brand, good stuff, toys for them. And so there's that. I use this bag for all my personal hygiene stuff, and I just need to go through it. There's a few things I need to get out of there, but it just stays packed and ready to go. I always try to take a little something in case we need to, want to go out, kind of dress up. We didn't. We just went in the clothes that we had on. But I had packed this little outfit and sandals in case, we decided to go like to the steakhouse or something where we need to be a little, dressed up and not in our work clothes. This is why I like this bag, because it just folds flat and it is awesome. It holds a lot of things. I've had to use it before for like a laundry bag. It's great. My dirty clothes, I had some bags. I'll put these in the recycle bin. I did pack for colder weather, so a sweatshirt and some long leggings. This was just an extra outfit. This is one of the things that I gave the boys. I just wasn't sure what sizes they needed, and I had bought all 4 sizes. So from small to extra large. So I had one left over and then just an extra pair of shoes because at my sister's it is sandy and dusty. And so I wanted to have an extra pair of shoes in case my shoes got so dusty that I needed to change shoes. Anyway, quick little clean out of the overnight bag. It's good. I'm good. It's clean. Let's go put up all that Valentine Day stuff from yesterday. I had to stop what I was doing for a few minutes and put me a pizza in. I'm hungry and I wanted something quick and easy. So this party pizza is delicious. I was working on getting Valentine stuff put away, and then I noticed I needed to vacuum, and so I got the vacuum out, and then I decided I needed to run the vacuum until the battery ran out so I could recharge it. You know, you start doing one thing, and then you do another 10 other things, and in the middle of something, you got to stop and do something else. That's what's happening right now. But I wanted to do a pizza, and I like to spice mine up a little bit with some of this tapatio, a salsa picante hot sauce. It just adds a little extra flavor to it. Here it is. If you like spice, this is great. I love it. I'm going to put this to cook. My oven is already preheating. It's got to cook for what? At least 12 minutes. So while it's cooking, I'm going to press on with the putting away of the Valentine Day decor. Tote filled. It is max capacity. I can assure you of that. It is the only holiday that I have only one tote for. So that is amazing. I did throw a couple of things away that are no longer my style, and they can't be like sent to the thrift store. The pink decor is spring decor as well. I just incorporated it this year, which I had not normally done before. Used part of my pink decor for Valentine's as well. So that goes into a different bin. I have some pillows that I use during Christmas, Valentine's Day, and during like my summer, 4th of July, Labor Day, Memorial Day, all those holidays. So those don't go in the Valentine bin. And then some pillows over here that need to be put into a vacuum seal bag and put in the attic. Those do not go in a bin. These 3 items I incorporated into my Valentine decor. These little wedding figures, and they need to go back into my china cabinet. And since I had put this wedding picture in a frame for my niece's wedding, I thought I would incorporate that into this little china cabinet as well. This china cabinet. It's just full of fun decor that I've thrifted. A lot of it, though, is decor that was either my mom's, or not decor really, clear glass that was my mom's or my grandmother's. And then a few hand-painted pieces from my grandmother. My mom's baby picture back there. Here we go, guys. I actually got that Precious Moments piece in New Hampshire at a thrift store. I love it. I've shared it with y'all a bunch of times. Look at that little gold ring. So stinking cute. I had to move my mom's baby picture down. The wedding picture frame was a lot thicker and it wouldn't fit on this shelf. Here's the little bell, the little wedding bell. So that was given to me. I had a wreck when I was little. A motorcycle ran into me on my bicycle. It was my fault, not the motorcyclist's fault. But anyway, it was very a really bad situation. But anyway, I lived to tell about it. I'm here today. So, but my granddad wanted me to be able to have a bell on my nightstand as I was, you know, at home once I was discharged from the hospital, to have a bell to ring in case I needed something in my bedroom that the family could hear and know that I needed something. So he brought me that little bell to use once I got home and was recovering from the accident. So that is the little story behind that bell. My parents' wedding picture. I know the lighting is horrible. And then here, a little book. I believe I got that book, The Missing Wedding Dress, little golden book. I believe I got that in New Hampshire as well. And I have just like a little wedding theme going on in here. That is Princess House, and I love it. And so I put that book in here as well. Anyway, I love this little bookshelf, or china cabinet rather. And then back in the back is also a book. I believe it's a wedding book. Let's see, can we tell? Yes, it is a wedding book. I think I got that at the Dollar Tree. It's beautiful. I just thought it made a good little backdrop in here. So that is it for this china cabinet. I was putting everything away in the china cabinet. My pizza was cooling. I couldn't find my pizza cutter. Y'all, I used my kitchen scissors. They cut right through it. I've never done that before. Oh my gosh, that was so much easier than dealing with that roller blade. Next up, I want to work in the laundry room. This is just functional. It's not pretty. It's not aesthetic in any sense of the imagination. It is actually doesn't have a door. It's off of the garage. It gets dusty in here. It gets yucky in here. It's hot. It's freezing. It's all the things. I do store a lot of seasonal decor in here, and I just want to tidy up. Not a lot to do in here, honestly. Other than just tidy it up. And so we're going to do that right now. And I want to set up a table so that I can begin getting out the things that I want to use for my summer decor. Some of that stuff is in here. Right as I was going to start in the little laundry room there, I decided I needed to do this garage first. So just a funky, functioning garage full of dust and debris, but I need to get this set up with the table so that I can put all of my porch stuff on it. So when I start doing the porch, I have everything in one spot. So that's what I wanted to do. I moved the John Deere out of the way, and I cleared this area right here to make me a little temporary table to do as a dumping spot for everything that I might want to use on the porch this year. As I was sweeping here in the garage, my broom handle broke off. And then as I was sweeping more, I realized I had an extra broom handle, which might have went to a paint roller, or I'm not sure, but I'm glad I have it because this was chewing my hand up. This is everything that I swept up that was in the garage. But mind you, we did have the hurricane, and the garage was full of water during the hurricane. So lots of schmutz come into the garage. I just poured it into this burn pile. Another limb done fell. Came out here. This is the roof piece that's missing from the porch. And it was here on the cement pad, which used to be an old shed. And look at the ant pile that was underneath it. Sheesh. So anyway, I moved it over here. Just going to turn it over so the ants will get off of it, so I can move it to the garage so that it doesn't get damaged anymore. And maybe we can reuse it and have it reattached to the porch. Okay, not too bad. A lot of these little granddaddy long legs here. I haven't seen that many of them in years. My goodness. A little bit of ants, but not too bad. Look at all of them. Wow. Anyway, just going to leave this here, and I'll come back out here tomorrow and pick it up. Last week, I was back in the backyard doing a lot of yard work. I shared it with y'all. I was over in my neighbor's burn pile, which is my daughter's dad. And he had these boards thrown back there. I'm like, no, sir. They were in the burn pile to be burnt up. We can make these into plant stands and stuff. They just need to be cleaned. We're not burning these boards up. No, sir. I didn't even tell him I took them. He ain't gonna miss them. They was in the burn pile. Look at them. That's a good plant stand right there. A couple of little cuts. Even them up. 2 shelves for plants. Use this little soft bristle brush to clean them up. And did them on both sides. Got them ready to go. Let them dry out here in the sun. Then I'll put them in the garage when I get ready to do the porch. If I want to, I'll have 2 new boards to use. On your house, you can bleach it using one of these little bleach sprayers. Straight bleach into this. This holds 1 gallon. That's what I buy. They're like $10, $12. Generally, they're only good for 1 season. I bought this one last year, and yeah, it's no good. I checked it. I just put water in it because I want to be able to go to the hardware store and get what I need. And so, if you can see, it's coming out. and I don't want that on me while I'm trying to spray bleach everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this, and I'll just have to buy a new one. I tried to tighten it up, and it's no good no more. So one season is about all you get out of them. That bleach really does them in. Feeling good now, guys. Got the garage done up as good as it's gonna get done. I mean, it's a garage. There's some stuff down here I haven't used in a couple of years. If I don't use it this year, I'll probably go ahead, get rid of it. Those probably aren't very good. Those are some old Dollar Tree pots that I've had. They're probably dry rotted, really, honestly. Need to be tossed. But I'll wait until I get through with this planting season. Just have everything pretty organized. It stays organized. Yeah, we're good. I got little stand put together here. This is just an old door, and I put it on the sawhorses so I can gather up all of the porch decor that I might want to use for the springtime. Have it all in one place, ready to go. I tidied up, mostly swept, decluttered a few things. Got my little rug put back. Got my fan swept out. There's a lot of stuff in here, guys. A lot of storage is all organized. Decluttered some of my products up there for washing clothes. Anyway, it's done. It's good. We are good for a year, or at least through the summer until fall. Started gathering things out here that I had stored in there on the shelves that I had put away after the summertime. So this is it. I decluttered some old pots, the trash from the laundry room, like old, it just lint and that kind of thing. A picture that's super faded, some pump sprayers that no longer work, an old science project board that's been out here for 100 years that just never got thrown away, and then some items that are just no good anymore. I'm going to share with you my outfit of the day, a little fit check, if you will. I'm having dinner with my girlfriends tonight. We do it every month, and this is what I'm wearing. I have on this little, it's a onesie. It's off of the TikTok shop. I probably got it, I think, last year. And I just put this oversized little faux sweatshirt over it. Some people don't wear anything over these, or they'll tie like a flannel shirt around their waist. I don't know that I'm comfortable with that, but I'm good with this oversized shirt. And then I just have my felted gray Birkenstocks on. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna wear. It's still a little cool in Texas. It's not too cool. I don't know if I am gonna regret my life choices, but it's gonna get cooler as the evening wears off. Anyway, this is just a fun outfit. And I do have this as an oversized shirt because if I need to go to the restroom, I got to be able to come out of this easily, because this is all one outfit underneath this shirt right here. Brought y'all over to the tripod to share with you my jewelry, and that I do have on my James Avery jewelry. James Avery, if you're not familiar, is something that is huge in the southern states. Not just Texas. It started out in Texas. But you just buy these charms. I have different bracelets for different things. Let's see. Like this bracelet here is my mom bracelet. It's got all things that are meaningful to me, like for being a mom. My daughters usually buy these charms for me. Their dads bought quite a few. I've bought quite a few. This is my Texas bracelet. It's full. These bracelets usually run about $60 and up each, and then a charm, if I said each charm is about $50 to $60 and higher. The ones that are enamel can go for even more than that. Anyway, if you're not familiar. So that I have on my medallion, on my medallion ring. Another little ring. Some more. These are all James Avery. And then I have a bangle that just has some random charms that I've picked up along the way that don't necessarily go in on these bracelets. I actually have another bracelet I haven't even worn. I put together last year. Oh, I spent a lot of money on that bracelet. And to be honestly, truth, I've not even wore it yet. And it is one that is created in the style for Disney. And I've just not wore it, honestly. And it was quite expensive. So I need to get my act together. Well, I've been wearing other jewelry. Here it is. Let's see if we can. It goes this way. Here it is. It's a lot of fun. Different Disney. They're not Disney charms per se, but like this one is representative of the Up House. This one, Tiana, the little frog, of course. The Little Mermaid, Ariel, Frozen, the Princess, Cinderella, Hawaii, Moana. Is it Moana? I can't remember. A little pink, well, a pink charm. Oh, it's two-sided. And then the Beauty and the Beast rose, and then just a travel charm. Anyway, I put this one together last year. I gotta remember to wear it. And if you do have a James Avery, a bracelet or anything James Avery, I suggest these little boxes, guys. These I think I ordered off of Shein or Temu. They're lined felt. And they'll keep your jewelry from tarnishing. You should keep your jewelry in these little bags. So ones that I don't wear very often are in these little bags. I don't even know what. Oh, like this one I don't wear. It doesn't fit me. I bought it at a pawn shop. I thought it would fit my daughter, but it didn't. Anyway, so if it's something I don't wear very often, I keep them in these bags so that they don't tarnish. Everything else I just keep out, but in one of these boxes. Because if they tarnish, then you have to send them, you take them back to the James Avery store and they have to clean them. And so I try to minimize the amount of time that I would need to keep having to take them back. Because that's a lot of cleaning if they have to clean them. And they do. It's part of it. It's part of the expense is getting them cleaned. But anyway, enough of that. Use this perfume Suavin by Ocha. It's the Baccarat 540 dupe. And then I just put on some lip gloss. This one from the Rugrats. Got it at Dollar Tree. It's kind of got a little white tint to it. Anyway, that's it. That's my outfit. I'm going to go eat supper with my girlfriends. We are going to a Mongolian restaurant tonight. And it's such good food. And so we go there periodically. We pick a different place every month. Tonight is going to be Mongolian. And it's going to be delicious. Grass mode, guys. It's beautiful. It's cool. I just can't believe that I'm already having to cut the grass every week. But here we are. I'm not complaining. I don't mind being out here in the cool. I'm not so happy to be out here during the heat of the August. But yeah, been having to cut it every week. It's growing so fast. Got my car all washed up and shining for the week, and now I'm over here to get gas, and it is $2.59 a gallon, and I'm getting it for what, $2.56, I guess. I do always try to top it off each week, even if I really don't need it or not. You can see I barely got 6.4 gallons, so 16.69. Didn't really need to do it, but I'm here getting the car washed. I might as well top it off. What I do is clean out my car while I am pumping gas. So Had breakfast at McDonald's this morning, so I want to get my trash thrown away so I don't have to worry about that. The drink, it's got some, well, I won't turn. Last time I tried to show y'all the drink, I ordered the drink in my shoe. So we're going to do that again. But it is the chai latte with cherry. And it's got little sugar sprinkles in the top. So let's give it a go. Let me give it a little stir. Tastes good. We got, well, my granddaughter's over there. Y'all see her little arm. She isn't always like being on camera. We got the smaller ones just in case we didn't like it. I think it's good. Chit chat time. So you may realize that there's something a little different with my voice. And it is because I have sinus issues. Y'all, I cut the grass, Tuesday? And Wednesday morning, I woke up with so much sinus pressure. It hurt so bad. And I've been using my prescription nasal spray. I've been taking sinus pills. Like, I feel like I'm getting better. I never did feel bad other than the sinus pressure. If you know, you get sinus pressure on the roof of your mouth and it's very, very uncomfortable. So that's what I've been dealing with. And I feel like I'm kind of getting better. Like, it's breaking up. I'm productively being able to blow and cough it all out. And yeah, but for today's video and maybe some of the videos next week, y'all may, notice some difference in my voice. In fact, my granddaughter, I picked her up from school on a Thursday evening. And she's like, oh my gosh, Gran, you sound like a dude. And I promise you, I had been just fine all day long. And I guess when I left out of my office until the time that I got to her, my voice just completely changed. It sounded like I have smoked a pack of cigarettes or a carton of cigarettes every day for my whole life or something. I sound horrible. Anyway, so this week has been full. Y'all saw me doing spring cleaning. Oh my gosh. Just getting those things done in the garage, getting the garage tidied up, the laundry room tidied up. Feels amazing. I have other areas. I still want to do the front room. It needs to be tidied up, and then I can start working outside. Although I'm not going to work outside this weekend because I really just need to let the allergies calm down. I need to work inside this weekend and get better before I head back outside into I think like grass pollen's really high. Like, everything's just high right now. I mean, it's just high. So yeah, I wanted to share with y'all a couple of things. On Tuesday, I did a Dollar Tree haul. I shared a few things with y'all, and I thought I would just kind of give y'all a little review. So I think the first thing I shared with y'all, well, let's start with these. I shared with y'all these pads right here, and I was telling y'all to use them in your shoes. You know, like a shoe like this, where you wouldn't necessarily want a sock because it just wouldn't look good. Well, you can put this pad in here, tape it, pull the backing off of it and tape it, center it, from the front to the back, and that will absorb your, it'd be like having a sock on. It would absorb all the moisture from your feet and save your soles from being rent. And I did suggest these because they are the long kind. And okay, so I had purchased these because I hadn't seen these in a long time. And so somewhere along the way I purchased these, but I just wanted to show you the size difference. Check it out. Hold on, does this come off? Y'all, I can barely talk. I don't know how I'm going to record videos. Look at the size difference. This is far superior. And it just takes up a lot more room in your shoe. You can see. Compared to if you centered this one, you know, it would have to be something like that. So a lot more area is exposed. Anyway, so just a little hack. It's nothing I came up with. I've shared it before on my channel, but I just thought I would compare the two products. And I just have these on my these I'm gonna put on my get ready cart here in my closet. That way I have them whenever I want to wear my shoes. They're right there. Next up, I shared with y'all this. So I put batteries in it. It takes 3 AA. I did put energizers in there, and it is a pretty bright light. Look at that. And then it has another light over here. And then I think if you click it again, oh, they don't both come on. Okay, that's cool. For $1.25, yeah, just simple. You don't even have to have a screwdriver or anything. The bag just comes on and off. 3 AA's. It's a good deal. So I got that to put near the front door. I had seen Anna over at Only in My Dreams. I'm sure everybody knows her. She's awesome. I've seen her haul those before, and she hauled one recently, and that reminded me that I also wanted to get one of those. In my fit check portion of the video, when I was getting dressed to go have dinner with my friends, I shared this Rugrat lip gloss with y'all. I love it, but it is so sticky. My hair sticks in it. Like, I have chapstick on right now, and my hair did stick a little bit, but not, y'all. This stuff is crazy sticky. I don't know that I can do this. I literally did a little bit of shopping, and when I got back to my car, I wiped it off and just put chapstick on because I just couldn't deal with the stick. It's cute, it's fun, but that stick. And then I guess last but not least is I talked about having these like on your refrigerator so that you always know where it's at in case of, you know, an emergency. But what I noticed is mine is like almost out of light. Like it's almost dead. I don't know what the life expectancy is for these, because you can't replace it. It's not rechargeable and you can't replace it. So I did check, and so I just bought another one for $1.25. They're perfect. They go right on the refrigerator. Put them on the back side of the refrigerator so that the kids don't know where they're at and they can't go get it. Like, it's strictly for emergency. So let's see. Oh yeah, you can see the difference for sure. So if you have one, make sure to check it. Check it and make sure it's still working. You want to go in an emergency situation and the light that you thought was going to get you to where you needed to be no longer works, right? So that is it. I'm going to wrap this up because, like I said, the more I talk, the more I need to cough. And I don't want to have a coughing fit here on this video. I hope you enjoyed the weekly vlog. Hope you had an amazing week. Got some great things done. That is it. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.